Oops, oops, oops. Hi. Oh, my AirPod fell. Good morning, everyone. How you all doing? Long time no see. Long time no see. Omowunmi, how are you? Sri and me, Miriam Kazim. Oh, these are my students too. Malik Grace. If I don't know anybody, I know Malik Grace. I don't know anybody. Lua Kemi, good morning. How y'all doing? It's been a while though, since I last came here on YouTube. I said, today, let me come. Let me come and play with you people. I'm just coming from my TikTok live and I said, let me just breathe in here for like 30 minutes. Let's connect. So, how has it been going? Thank you so much for watching our videos. Thank you for your comments. Thank you, everyone. So, based on the videos you've watched, Kelvin from Kenya, thank you so much for joining. So, how has it been going? Any question for me? I just want us to like connect and answer a few of your questions. And yeah, after my virtual assistant training, I'm still trying to self study on my own. I want to master. No, I want to attain mastery before putting myself out there. You can't be perfect. That's one thing I know. You can't even know where you need to like work on if you don't even volunteer. I will say that it is good to master it perfect. I love the fact that you're trying to self study on your own. I get it. But as you're studying, getting used to it, you can start looking for volunteering opportunities too. So that you are sure that yes, this thing you are learning, this thing you are putting in the work, yeah, you really understand it. Because it's easy to get trained, it's easy to do some tasks, but the truth lies when you start working with your client. Then you know where to improve, if you are doing well, if you really understand what is being taught and all that. Queen Chima is saying, good morning, beautiful coach. Thank you. Oh, Oyewumi, good morning, ma. Thank you for impactful content here. Thank you so much. How can I start your internship training? My internship training. There's something like internship training. It's either virtual assistant training, but if you're looking for an internship, go to ID list or we make changes. Not sure of that of Africans there, but Joy made mention of it. We make changes. ID list, rich volunteering, and also you can send out code outreach to people like, hey, I'd love to intern with your company. Just ensure it is attractive. So that is it. So Erica is saying, Ma, do you suggest I start volunteering? Yes, as long as you are good with your skills, I'll say yes volunteering. Thank thank you for the training, ma. Wish all the class really hasn't stopped. It has to stop. Oh, I even miss you people. I don't see anybody to laugh with. So it's going to be a very lonely month. December to January again before I meet with the January cohort students. But thank you so much for attending the November cohort. We'll meet in the community, of course, for continuous support and all. So thank you so much, Grace. Kelvin is saying I've been trying to get my first job, but not yet. But keeps on putting my skills into practice. How do you code email? If you don't understand what code email is, I have a video on my channel here on YouTube. Go to video, you see code emails. It will show you how to like search for client emails, how to reach out to them. If you don't know how to write a cover letter, I have a video on how to write amazing cover letters. All those things are there. So those two videos will help you how to send code outreach and also how to write amazing cover letters. So that is it. That's what is asking. Good morning, ma'am. What do you think about working with an agency that merges VA with clients? Of course, if you have an agency and you know that they are real, but one thing about agencies is that they will take cut from your money, but at least you have relevant experience, so you can use that as a starting point. So it's not a problem. Mali Grace is asking, All the assignments we did, ma, can I use them to build my portfolio? Of course, all the assignments you've done, your travel planning, save it as a PDF and upload it as your portfolio. But ensure that Coach Naima grades you very well, that this is great, and all the corrections that they ask you to make, ensure that you made all those corrections before you upload them as your portfolio. Your email, all those ones, screenshot them, all the things you've done. You can have them as your portfolio. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Whew. So, any question? Another question, guys. For those of you that you missed the live session on Friday with myself and Joy on our live TikTok live webinar where we talk about how to position yourself as an African virtual assistant, we are going to be uploading it today on YouTube so you can watch if you missed it or if you want to like make reference back to it. So we are going to be uploading it today. So hopefully, I don't know if she has uploaded it, but I know the video will come out today. That one, I'm sure of that. So that is it for those of you that missed the TikTok live session. So any question for me again? Any question about the video you've watched? What are the videos that you want me to like prioritize for January? Because December you might not be seeing much of me because it's going to be more of resting. Ma, the slot for a virtual assistant internship full. I don't understand what you're saying. Internship care. If you're talking about when I posted a job about internship, where everything is sorted. But I just want to be sure if I'm getting your question right. So that is it. I'm not sure if I'm getting your question right. If you can rephrase it. Okay? No problem. So any other question, guys? Lady Coin, good morning. Good morning. Can you guys see that I'm being gentle? That was how I was gentle when I was on TikTok live because I'm so tired there. Okay, I'm so tired there. As I am like this, once it's 11, I want to sleep. I'll sleep for like 2 hours, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, in fact, even 3 hours. I'll use it to sleep. Erica is asking, "My imagine I get a volunteer job. Is it possible to juggle it with my 8 to 4? Of course, you should be able to, but you need to be careful about the type of volunteering opportunities. Some volunteer opportunity will ask you, like, are you available in the evening or you are available to support them during weekends? So you want to be clear on your availability. And you need to provide the availability for them. Like, okay, I'm available to support you evening and I can also support you during the weekend. But it's not like a full time thing. If you're volunteering, especially for non governmental organization, and tell them that hey, I volunteer for you like 4 hours per day or 2 hours per day. Some will even tell you that you should volunteer for them like 10 hours per week. That's like 2 hours per day. So yeah. So you just need to understand it. Is it a flexible volunteering opportunity or is it a full time volunteering opportunity? So royalty, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. So any other question for me? Ma, when is the next cohort? The next cohort is January, but registration is ongoing for it. So if you want to enroll, just click the work with me section to enroll for the January cohort. I've been finding it hard to get a job on LinkedIn. I have a video about how to source for verified jobs on LinkedIn. You might check that out on my YouTube channel. Yeah, I have it. Stella is asking, good morning. I just started watching your YouTube yesterday. Well done. Thank you so much, Stella. Welcome to the family. Alex Angel, hi. Welcome to the channel. So, guys, any other question for me? Today is question and answer time. For those of you that you want to see more of me coming live, I would advise that you follow me on TikTok because I've not been going live like that on TikTok as well, but TikTok is much more accessible to me than YouTube. Malik is asking which works best, my is it volunteering or internship? Both works. If you're working with non-government organization, they call us volunteer. If you are working with a company, they call you an intern. And intern, there's high tendency that if you perform well, they will turn you to the staff. Same with non-governmental organization. But the chances are very high with internship than volunteering. So apart from volunteering and perfecting the skills, what are some of the benefits of volunteering and organization? Basically, it's just to own your skills, and gain relevant work experience. And also, you might get a referral if you're very good, and maybe you're classing someone that needs your service. Sorry, I want to pay for it. They might refer you as well, so it might open door for opportunity. Erica is asking, what is really the difference between administrative and executive virtual assistant? I'm not really clear on that. When it comes to admin VA, it means like, when they call you an admin, you support each department. Like anybody can call you, like, hey, do this, do that. I don't know how to explain it, but what have to do with executive assistant. Basically, you only work with CEOs, you work with founders directly, you support them, you assist them. But if a company call you an admin is different from being an executive assistant. An admin is just someone that works on the administrative aspect of things within the company. I might not have direct access to the CEO, but if you're an executive assistant, you support the CEO in his or her day-to-day life. I'm not sure if what I'm explaining is making sense. So, Afoma is asking like, please, Ma, do you have a video now to work on profile for Upwork? Yes, I have profile optimization video on my YouTube channel. You can check it out. I applied for a virtual assistant job and they said I should do a verification, and I was asked to pay 29. No, anybody that asks you to pay, that's a fake job. No, 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 no. Don't. Royalty is asking, what do you think about being a customer support representative and also a social media marketing VA? Of course, it's a good one. We have several people with different, like with multiple skills. So what I'm going to just tell you is that I have a separate CV for both, and you can apply to jobs in both niche as long as you can do it. Why not? Ma, please, where do we access the link to the next cohort? If you go to my profile here on YouTube, go to my profile, you see the work with me section there. Finding it difficult to navigate through that, you still see the link to our Instagram or the link to our TikTok. You can send us a message there and we'll send you the link. But the link is very, very accessible on our YouTube channel as well. Work with me section. You need to have a separate CV for that, like for social media this thing and also for customer support representative. That's what I'm talking about. Promise is asking, how many jobs would you recommend that I should apply to in a day? Depends on you. I always tell people, if applying to 2 jobs a day and you apply to it right, it is better than applying to 20 jobs a day and you rush everything. It doesn't make any sense. So it depends on what works for you. Some people apply to 5 jobs per day and they tailor their CV, their cover letters to each and every one of it. So depends on your availability. If it is just one that you can apply to, yeah. Does customer support agent has anything to do with email marketing? No, it doesn't. So if you have the skills, fine, but it's not a criteria. Mm. So keep your question coming before I sleep. Like I need to sleep. Esther, welcome to the live session. So any other question? Okay, you can promise is asking like also where do I find this job aside of work and Fiverr and the rest? And the rest. And how many jobs this thing do we even have in the first place? You can check remote.co. You can check simply hired. Yes, you can check we work remotely. You can check well found. You can check remote work party. Some sites are paid sites as well. So You need to select the one that works best for you. Which aspect can I work in without a laptop? Don't let me deceive you, royalty, you need a laptop. What does time blocking means in calendar management? It's just like you filling up some space for resting, for some things. I think I covered it in my calendar management this thing. If I don't, just see it as, when you had an event to a calendar, let's say, and there's a time for your client maybe to have a break or maybe to have lunch and stuff, and you don't want them to like double book it or book that time, you can like block it, or just think of it like just trying to try make your executives life easier. Imagine I'm having lunch by 2 p.m. and you don't block that time on my calendar and someone else book it for a meeting. It has affected my own plan for the day. I checked for the link, but it was not highlighted, so couldn't click on it. Can you just copy it and paste it in your browser? That way it's easier. Or you message us on our Instagram or TikTok. Is it advisable to attach portfolio in a CV? If the job requires you to submit a portfolio, you can. I don't know why people are asking me about portfolio for a customer service. What do you want to show in a portfolio? Honestly, I don't know. But I just pray that all of you will have experience working with international clients and you realize that all this portfolio doesn't matter then, especially if you're a customer support, executive assistant, admin views, stuff. So then, but if you want to like create a portfolio, have a video about it on my YouTube, like it's not bad to have. It might come in and they'll be like, okay, yeah. So that's it. If that's for portfolio, you can go to my YouTube channel. You see how to create a portfolio as a virtual assistant is there, and that can guide you. I've never had any reason to submit a portfolio before, anyways, but it is what it is. So, any other question before we call it a day? So for those of you that want to enroll for our classes, our next course is January, and we have limited slots available. So, if you want to secure yourself for January, just click the work with me section, follow the prompts, and it will lead you to class. And for those of you that want to connect to us on Instagram and TikTok, please do so as well. Promise is saying thank you so much for someone with so helpful. Thank you so much, Promise. I appreciate you guys. So guys, I really need to go now. I'll see you on Thursday. Yeah. I'll see you on Thursday. So bye bye guys.